Hi, my name is Iman Hardaway, and today I will be speaking about breast cancer. I will start by asking each of you to look at the person on your left and look at the person on your right. There is a chance that one of you will get cancer. Breast cancer is the second most common cancer to women. About 1 in 8 women in the United States develop invasive breast cancer over the course of their lifetime. My grandmother is a surviving witness to this fact. She lived 50 years before she found out she was suffering from breast cancer the first time. Learning this news, she was forced to take the appropriate actions to better her health. My grandmother began to take chemo and radiation to remove the cancer from the one breast. Although this removed the cancer for a moment in time, it returned 15 years later, 5 years ago. She refused to take chemo this time and opted to get the cancer surgically removed and to take the medicine for 5 years to prevent the cancer from returning again. 5 years later, December of 2012, my grandmother is still breast cancer free. There are many stories around the nation, like my grandmother's, and maybe some of you even in this room know someone that have been through similar experiences. The fact is, not everyone is so lucky. The most important thing that we can gain in this generation is to be aware. Breast cancer is real and is not just affecting the people in the statistics, but can affect you. The question is, what is breast cancer? It is a serious and deadly disease caused by the uncontrolled growth of breast cells. The risk to get breast cancer almost doubles if she has a first-degree relative who has been diagnosed, like a mother. The younger you are, the smaller the risk. However, this should not stop us from being cautious and aware. A surprising fact is that the women who have 2 or more alcoholic drinks each day have a higher risk at developing breast cancer. The symptoms can vary but can be either lumps, swelling, or even skin changes to the breast. Once we get closer to the age 40, our risk for breast cancer becomes higher and is when we should begin annual mammograms at the doctor. The question is, why do so many African American women die from breast cancer? Breast cancer is the second leading cancer death for African American women behind lung cancer. We are more likely than all other women to die from breast cancer. The reasons for this are because of the cancer usually being found at a later stage, the lack of health care, lack of insurance, and not believing the importance of mammograms. If we become aware about breast cancer, then the survival rate of African American women diagnosed will increase. After you listen to all of these facts about breast cancer, you think it must be almost impossible to survive from this, right? Wrong. In 2011, there were more than 2.6 million breast cancer survivors in the United States. Much like Destiny Child, the survivors were screaming, "I'm a survivor." The new treatment advances the early detection through screening, and the increased awareness of breast cancer has allowed more and more of individuals like my grandmother to survive each year. As I close, I would say to my sisters to stay aware, keep giving, and keep on surviving.